Hi dolls! Welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking to you about BH Cosmetics. You probably know by now that I love BH Cosmetics. I use them frequently on my channel. I use their palettes all the time. And not just on my channel, in real life. I've been using them for a very long time, and I thought today I would show you my top 5 favorite BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes because it's the holiday season, and if you want to give makeup gifts to people in your life who are just getting into makeup or already love makeup and don't have a big collection and you just want to give them a makeup gift, I think BH is a great brand to give because some people don't know about BH and they're super affordable, and like I said, quality is just getting better and better with everything they release. So I feel like this is a quick little holiday makeup gift guide for somebody in your life that you want to give a makeup gift to. So I'm gonna run through my 5. Technically this is more than 5 because I'm like giving a bonus or 2, but my top 5 favorite BH Cosmetic palettes, and I think these would make great gifts to anybody. So I just want to run through them pretty quickly and keep it short and sweet today because I'm not feeling great and I didn't want to miss a week. Everyone's in the midst of buying holiday gifts at this point. We are into December and I know I'm starting to scramble to figure out what I'm getting people. So let's dive in and let's talk about some good makeup that I feel like you should know about and you may want to give to someone. Oh, and for anyone wondering, I am wearing on my eyes one of these palettes I will tell you about when we get to that one, and any other makeup details I will list in the description box. I did a little something different with my eyebrows today. I just used powder and gel and I like how it looks today. So I'll list that stuff in the description as well. I don't think there's anything else. I'm gonna do this in terms of like not least to best, kind of least to best. I don't freaking know. I'm just gonna list these and I'll explain to you why I like them, for what purpose, and why I think they'd be a good gift. So let's cut the chit chat and let's get into it. So my first palette I'm going to talk about is the BH Backlight Highlighter palette. Now, it's reading like very washed out right now because of all my lights, but this is BH's colorful highlighting palette. It looks like this. Very big pans. Can you see the color truly? I hope it shows up. But I love this palette. I mean, I love this palette on the eyes especially. Even though it's meant to be a highlighter palette, I personally do not wear colorful highlights on a day-to-day basis. I'm not wearing blue highlight on my cheeks. But I think they're really fun for like colorful looks for Instagram and stuff like that. But the reason why I like this so much is because I would say 4 of these 6 shades in the palette are what I would call transformer shades. So these 4 down here, the green, the true pink, this one's pink but shifts blue, and then this blue down here, if you put these on top of a darker eyeshadow, they look absolutely stunning, and it just brings in a two-toned iridescent effect to whatever you put these on top of. And I mean, these 2 up here, are the white and the yellow, are beautiful as actual highlights. So you really can get a lot of looks out of this and just have some fun shades as toppers to put on top of darker eyeshadows. These colors look great on the inner corner as a pop of color if you have a neutral look going on. Sorry, I have a little bit of an itch. And yeah, I feel like this doesn't get talked about a lot, but I have used it in so many looks on my Instagram page. I highly recommend it. It's good for the cheeks and the eyes. The next palette I am going to talk about is, which one do I want to do next? This is the BH Desert Oasis palette. I believe this came out in the summertime, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Very pretty. Neutral, but I will tell you why I love this so much. So this would be a great palette for somebody who really loves shimmer shades and just beautiful light champagnes and golds on the eyes. But I mean, it does have some mattes in here, not that many, but I think there's like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all the rest of these are shimmers. These are intended to be highlights. They can all be used on the eyes. This formula, like when I tried this, I was like, okay, I love BH eyeshadows. I know what I'm getting into with this one, but I don't know what it is. This palette, like the quality jumped to like a higher level with this one. The mattes blend so phenomenally. The shimmers are so smooth and silky, and they are completely, fully, amazingly pigmented. So this one quickly became a favorite if you like the neutral tones and the pops of color. These two here have like a greeny gold shift, which is really beautiful. I feel like it doesn't get recognized. This is a great, great BH palette, and I feel like the quality with this one and more recent palettes has jumped up exponentially. So this one is phenomenal if you like the color range and know somebody who really likes beautiful champagne shimmers. This is a great option. Moving up, or moving down the line I should say, is, now you've seen this in my first YouTube video where I do my go-to gold bronzy glam, and this is the BH Solar Flare palette. Now, I will preface this by saying, which I probably said in that video as well, BH is the only brand who makes baked eyeshadows that I actually like. They are not dry, they are super pigmented, and they go on as if they are like any other metallic shade that goes on super silky. And I love this particularly because of the color range. Now, this is an all shimmer palette, so bear that in mind. It's not like a complete palette. If you wanted mattes, you would have to pull in a different palette, but I think this is so incredibly stunning. This one has a lot more warm tones, rose golds, bronzes. These are all like very yellowy green golds down here, antique-y, bronze oranges, coppers. It's a warm tone lover's dream. Personally, this is my favorite of their baked shadow palettes, and I will explain. So in this range, there's the Galaxy Chic palette, the Supernova, the Solar Flare came out, and also the Aurora Lights. So this is an honorable mention. This is kind of like a twofer because these are both my favorite in BH's baked eyeshadow lineup. I'll show you this one while we're chatting about it. Also, these are all shimmer. They're baked eyeshadows, so they're going to be baked shimmer and metallic shades. So if you want color, this is the one to go to. They are incredible. But back to the Solar Flare. I would say try this palette if you want to try their baked eyeshadows. And this is my favorite shade in the palette. It's a true metallic bronze. I highly suggest BH baked eyeshadows. They're the only ones that I will use. This one is tough because the next two that I'm going to show you are kind of like neck and neck for me. I use them all the time. These are my top favorite BH palettes. The next one I would suggest, and this would be a really, really great palette as a gift because it combines a great range of matte and shimmer shades. Baked shimmer shades. So if you want to try or give BH baked eyeshadows as well as some of their mattes, the BH Zodiac palette is absolutely incredible. And I will show you this if you've not seen this. This has been out for a while, and they just came out with a volume 2, which I have ordered and will be in the mail. But I'm assuming it's just going to be as incredible as this one, so I probably am already going to recommend it. So just take that for what it is. This is what this looks like inside, and all of my palettes look crusty and like beat up because I actually use this makeup. Like, I'm not just saying, oh, I love BH and they're really affordable and you should buy them. So if you look at this baby, color range is stunning. We have mattes all around the center circle, and then BH baked shadows all around the perimeter, and then inside is also a baked highlighter shade, which is a white gold shift. It's super beautiful. If you want to give this as a gift or try yourself, I would say go for this one because it gives you a equal amount of shimmer and matte shades. So if you don't know like the layout with this palette, every zodiac sign has both a shimmer and a corresponding matte shade. So as you go around, they're supposed to pair like nicely with each other, but I mean, you can mix and match as you will. But this is just a really nice palette to try out from BH. If you've never tried them before, or the person you're giving this to has never tried BH before, it's a great sampling of their quality, their different formulas, and it's for a great price. They always have sales, so I would always buy directly from BH because their sales are amazing. I will say, BH's shipping is not the fastest. So if you're in a time crunch and you want to buy someone something from BH, I would say order it sooner rather than later because they can get a little backed up. I love anything Zodiac and astrology, so that also was part of the reason why I bought this, but this would make an absolutely incredible gift for somebody this holiday season. My final and most adored eye palette from BH is my coveted and very loved BH Studio Pro Ultimate Neutrals palette, which you also saw in my go-to bronze glam video. And once you see me open this, you'll understand that I really do take this everywhere and use it because it's completely broken and separated because I treat it poorly, but I love it immensely. So, ta-da! This is the mega neutral palette that anyone could probably ever want and need. You have light matte shades, you have light shimmer shades, corresponding rosy tones, there's warm mattes, there's bronzes, golds, coppers, you even have like a deep purple shimmer down here. It's really just a great all-in-one for somebody who wants to build their eyeshadow collection, possibly build a starter makeup kit if they are freelancing. I think this is absolutely phenomenal, and you can tell that I use this heavily. I mean, it is completely caked and dusty and just, it's actually embarrassing that it looks like this, but it just shows you how much I use it. And you can see there's a little bit of kick up here because I just used this on my eyes before this video because I wanted to throw on something that I was showing you guys. So that's what's on my eyes today. I have like just these two colors in the crease, and then I believe this color on my eyes, and then one of the rose gold shades in the Solar Flare palette. But this is just incredible for somebody as a gift. They would be so excited. Anyone who loves neutral and warm toned eyeshadows, what more could you really want? And there's even some like cool neutral shades in here for like not as warm looks, which I like. And I have nothing bad to say. I have nothing really bad to say about any of these. I don't think that you could go wrong with any of these suggestions, but these are just my top favorites, and the more that BH puts out, the better, like I said, the better their quality has been getting. So I think all of these palettes would make phenomenal gifts for yourself or somebody else this holiday season. But like I said, I kind of had more than 5 palettes to show you. So this is a bonus palette because it's not for the eyes. It certainly could be used on the eyes, but you guys have seen me use this in a couple videos, I think, at this point. So this is my little bonus palette that I'm throwing in. Even though this is a top 5, it's a top 6 or 7 now, whatever, who cares. This is the BH 10 color nude blush palette. They also have a classic blush palette that has just more pinks and rosier tones, but you've seen this probably in my last video or a few previous. This is also phenomenal for a kit, just to have a lot of blush options. They blend beautifully, they are pigmented, and it's blush, so it's like, it's kind of personal preference what you feel about blush. I wear it, but like, do I need blush every single day? No, but if I'm going toward something, I will pick this palette because it has so many options, and I've used this on many clients for brides, bridesmaids, proms, what have you. I have used this palette. So if you haven't heard me talk about BH enough, Don't worry, because I will continue to use them as you have seen frequently. Many of my brushes are from BH. If you would like to see a brush roundup, I can certainly do that as well. These are just some of my favorite palettes from BH. I think they're really known for great eyeshadows at this point in time. I mean, they have other great products. If you'd like to see some looks with some of these palettes, I can certainly do that as well. I'll do anything you want. I'm a show pony. Just ask me what you want to see and I will certainly provide. I hope you like some of these suggestions and either try them out for yourself or give them as gifts this holiday season. I just wanted to throw these out there because I think BH is a great brand for anyone starting out in makeup or somebody who is a seasoned vet like myself and has a million palettes and is a makeup collector. They're still in my top favorite palettes of all time. Yeah, I hope you liked seeing some of my makeup collection. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments. And thank you for continuing to support my YouTube channel. I sincerely appreciate every time someone subscribes or watches. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!